Jump in the front seat.
Madden Football brings you the divisional round of the NFL playoffs, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. Great game in store for y'all under the lights on Sunday night.
It is time for football as we welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. This evening, the capper to this divisional round. It's the Los Angeles Rams and our home team. So glad you're having us in for this divisional round matchup. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. Partner, playing in front of the home crowd. That is something you get when you're the #1 seed. A week off to prepare. Now a playoff game in your building. It's that age-old question. What do you think? Rest versus rust?
You know, I think if you ask the coaches, Mike, they would kind of go back and forth, but it is no question.
One ticket remaining to be punched for the championship round next week. We're all set and off we go on EA Sports. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
Mike, I was watching the news this morning, and people were tailgating before the sun even came up. I mean, these fans have been waiting for this one since the moment they clinched home field advantage. That excitement, it's translated into a ridiculous hostile environment. I mean, it's clear the support of this entire city right now falls behind this team, and with that comes a lot of pressure. If he's going to lead his team to the championship game, he has to stay level-headed through this chaos, because if he's able to do that here, I really like their chances of playing next Sunday.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Second and short. Normally, this is a great time, Mike, to put the ball in the air and try to press the ball downfield. But in this case, they keep it on the ground. Has a similar effect. They pick up a good gain and a first down.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Let's give some love to the big guys up front here, Mike. The offensive line is looking good here early to start the game. Couple nice big explosive runs. Expect them to continue to lean on the big guys up front as the rest of this game unfolds.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. On the handoff, it's Robinson. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Kayvon Thibodeau with the stop. Here's 3rd and 7.
It's 3rd and 7.
From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniels. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Xavier Worthy for the touchdown. They find the end zone here on the opening drive, and Greg, they're able to do it in the air.
Mike, it makes you wonder, is this drive a sign of things to come? I mean, this secondary, they had their hands full there. Are we going to see it repeated throughout the rest of this game, or are they going to have some answers on defense?
York, good on the extra point. And his guys are out to a 7-0 lead here in this divisional playoff matchup. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. This returnable from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Rams offense taking the field for the first time, led by their quarterback, league MVP in 2019 and 2023, Lamar Jackson.
Winning in the wild card round, certainly an accomplishment that this team should be proud of. But, Mike, if he wants to take his team to the championship round next week, he's going to have to lead by example and play a mistake-free game against a team known for capitalizing on their opponent's mistakes. Yes, you have to be aggressive. You have to be willing to take some risks. But those risks have to be calculated, because if you get reckless against this group, you're going to be flying home. You're going to be getting ready for the offseason.
Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. On play action, here's Jackson. That into the hands of Hubbard.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
We'll try to run for it with Hubbard. And he's across midfield, and more importantly, he's got the 1st down at the 49-yard line.
Nothing real fancy about this call here, Mike, right? In this 3rd and short, just get the ball to your running back, make sure he has enough space to pick up the 1st down, and they're able to convert.
Get this complete right side to Otten. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. Second down, Jackson. Open man is Robinson. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. They'll look to pick this up 3rd and a yard. Play action now, Jackson. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he's going to pick up the 1st down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
1st down, Los Angeles.
Again, it's Jackson. He keeps it himself. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a 1st down.
You know, Mike, I like everything about this play except the very end. You've already picked up good yardage. You've already picked up the 1st down. Now get down on the ground and protect yourself. There's no reason to take those shots.
He's taken down just shy of the 10. Still get a 1st down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. From the gun, Jackson. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Jackson now on 2nd down. And he's in. Wandale Robinson. Touchdown, Rams.
And what a response by this offense. It's not easy taking the field, Mike, for the 1st time in the game, and you find yourself already down to score. They watch their opponent kind of march down the field and score on the opening possession, and they're able now to go out and square it on up. Allows you to take a deep breath, maybe get a little confidence for your defense to go out and get a stop, and they come over with this extra point. We got ourselves a tie ball game.
That ties the game at 7.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The home team's offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. We'll try to break out of this deadlock. We are all even at 7 as they start this drive, 1st and 10. They'll send a tight end in motion. Whoa! And he's able to sidestep his way forward and pick up 4. Here's a 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
They'll go again with Robinson. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7? From the shotgun, it's Daniels. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
taken at the 19. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Rams offense ready to take over as we check out the playoff race in the NFC. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Now Jackson. A throw over the middle, and they can't connect. It's incomplete. Roman Wilson was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Now it's Jackson. A short one there to Otten. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Here's Jackson. Throw over the middle, brought in by Adams. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down. Jackson up top again. To the tight end, Otten with the grab.
And this is where the versatility of the tight end position really starts coming into play. Not only do they have to line up with their hand on the ground, but they can occasionally split out in the slot. And, man, they're too fast for linebackers.
And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
Nice job bouncing back there on 2nd down. 1st down, they gave up way too many yards and put them in 2nd and short. But now they can gain some of that back with that sack and brings up 3rd and medium, and the likelihood of getting off the field just went up.
On 3rd down, Jackson. This pressure is relentless. They get him again.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
This one fielded out beyond the 25. And some nifty running on the return. Picked up some good yardage before he was taken down. The home team's offense ready to get back to work. All even here in this opening quarter. And the drive will begin with 1st down. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice 1st down pickup.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. That is brought in. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. It is a big play on 1st down. 45 yards.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
Now Daniels. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. From the 2 now, here's 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Robinson. And he's going to get stopped in the backfield. They'll take him down at the 3-yard line.
It makes sense on 2nd and goal, Mike, to keep this ball on the ground. You always have 3rd down again to finally punch it in. But now after the defense forces you backwards, I think you have to consider putting this one in the air here on 3rd and goal.
Right there.
That is caught. What a job to keep the play alive. Brock Bowers has a touchdown.
And once they let the quarterback out of the pocket, it just became too many options at their disposal. You got to keep them in the pocket and limit the run option. Once he's out there on the perimeter, Mike, his ability to either throw it or take it in himself, it just puts so much pressure on these coverage defenders and results in an easy touchdown.
York, good on the extra point. And his guys will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 4. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. The training staff going to look and will step out for a moment. So they come to the line for first down and 10. Jackson. That is caught. It's Robinson. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
You can see this connection is just starting really to pick up. They're seeing the game through the same set of eyes, and that is the job of the receiver. What is my quarterback expecting from me? Where does he want me? Be there.
Oh, they're on him in a play, and he's lost the football. And it's recovered by one of his teammates.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sacked, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
Now Hubbard. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line. A tough spot here. 3rd and long. Back to throw. Jackson.
Got him picked.
Down the field and intercepted.
Let's go, baby.
Picked up by
Let's go,
Nate
baby.
Wiggins.
Let's go. Let's go.
And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. 1 quarter down in this NFC Divisional Round matchup. It's a close game early on. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. They run over center with Robinson. Not much to work with there. He'll get down to about the 22. 2nd down and 8. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. About 19 yards on that one. They're in business. It's 1st and goal.
Sudden change. So you find yourself defensively a little bit on your heels. Your offense just turned the ball over. Now you've got to go out and make a stand. Well, so far this offense has moved the ball pretty quickly, but can they dig in and at least force a field goal?
Ball sitting on the 3. It is 1st down and goal. Now this looks like a design run. And he will take it in himself. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
York, good on the extra point. And his guys will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Rams offense headed back to take over once more. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so the time is now. Got to get that rally going. It starts with 1st and 10. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
Out quickly, and it's Adams. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. They face 2nd down and 7. They put Wilson in motion. Off the play fake, Jackson. He'll get this out to his running back. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. 3rd and 9. To the air one more time with Jackson. They'll set up the screen here to Hubbard.
Anytime you call a running back screen, the key is the relationship between the offensive line and the running back. They have to be in sync perfectly to set up the big play. That wasn't the case here on 3rd down. He gets tackled short of the sticks.
Returnable from the 17. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The home team's offense and running back Bijan Robinson headed back onto the field. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. They'll throw with Daniels. That's complete. It's Malik Neighbors. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is 1st and 10. It's a give up the middle to Robinson. And he'll only be able to muster a couple of yards. That's McKinley Jackson on the tackle. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Daniels now going to look to throw. We'll get this into the hands of Neighbors.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. He's got it at the 7. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. Give him. Sean McVay disagrees on the sideline, and he's throwing the right challenge flag. At issue, was he able to stay in bounds? The NFL rules, you're looking for either 2 feet or a body part that is not a hand to be down with possession of the ball. No bobbling, the ball not moving around. He has control, so that's what the referee is looking at here. So the challenge is unsuccessful, and he's going to have to be careful here because he has just one challenge for the remainder of the game. Throwing again. Daniels. To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Malik Neighbors for the score. And the show continues. What a first half he's had, Greg. A 3rd touchdown pass with that one.
Mike, what stood out to me the most so far is just the amount of space these guys have had to operate in. I think if I'm this defensive coordinator, me and my staff at halftime are revisiting this game plan. They obviously felt good about it coming in, but I don't think there's anything to feel good about thus far.
York, good on the extra point. And his guys add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. This taken in at the 8-yard line. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Rams offense ready to go as we give you a look at the current playoff race. Jackson now to throw on first down. To the left side, and Adams has it. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. First and 10 now from the 36. Here comes Otten in motion. The coverage too good downfield. They'll wind up taking him down. Now, following that sack, we have a player who was injured. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. Jackson now on second down. Open man is Robinson. And that's a good gain there. It's going to wind up just a couple of yards shy of that first down. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Here's 3rd and 2. They put Wilson in motion. Jackson on 3rd and 2. He gets this complete, finding Adams. He's going to have the first down, so they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. The shotgun, here's Jackson. That's to Robinson. He's got it. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins. And it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline. So as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
They'll run it. It's out of the gun, and it's Hubbard. And that'll be a pickup of 3. 2nd and 7. From the gun, Jackson. This one is caught by Robinson. He'll get about 6 before he's taken down. Now a 3rd and 2. Now it's a bootleg with Jackson. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on 3rd down with a pickup of 9. They'll run it here with Hubbard. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. And as the medical staff looks him over, we'll step aside. Second down, Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down. Jackson now. He's got it at the 3. To the goal line and in. Wan'Dale Robinson. Touchdown, Rams. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The home team's offense and receiver Malik Neighbors set to take over once more. The lead is a couple of touchdowns as this drive.
Let's go, offense. Let's move this ball.
And 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Daniels to throw.
Let's go. Bam.
Down.
Right there, Robinson.
He's got his man.
Neighbors.
That's Neighbors. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. And he's down on the other side of midfield.
That shit ball was ready to pick up the first down.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Daniels
right to the end zone. All right, Neighbors. Right there, up the middle.
And they'll take this down inside the 35.
I love the timing between the receiver and the quarterback. It's a really nice route. He's going to take this up the field, and then when he pulls that string back and he comes out of his break, the ball is there immediately. You can't wait for the receiver to actually look. This ball is well in the air before that receiver comes out of his cut.
I feel it. Oh, no, I'm hitting it off. Bam.
And he's able to sidestep his way forward and pick up 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6. Going back to Robinson. Go back to Robinson.
Off the play fake. Here's Daniels. And a good effort there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That is hauled in at the 5. And he's going to be brought down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd and goal.
Oh, man. Where should it be?
To the air again is Daniels. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why.
That one, take it in. Bijan Robinson.
Let's go. Touchdown this shit. Touchdown this shit. Robinson.
He has done it again. That is 4 touchdown passes.
That's how we do it right here. Bam in the end zone.
With the way he's performing right now.
Yeah, Mike, this passing attack is just really unstoppable. I mean, it is just remarkable the success he's been able to have. We're not even at halftime yet. He finds himself on record pace. I can't wait to see what he does the rest of this game.
York, good on the extra point. And his guys are able to extend the lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Rams offense and their big play wide out getting set for their next possession. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here. Need to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. Now Jackson. Throw over the middle, brought in by Adams. So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. Back with more NFC playoff action after this. Third and short, Jackson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Junior Colson. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead. Now, after the interception, we have an injured player to look at.
Let's go now.
Daniels now on 1st down. Over the middle, it's Harrison. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
It's a gain of 11. Complete to number 18, Marvin Harrison Jr. 1st and 10 at the 34.
Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. He'll look middle here and get it to Neighbors.
Well, it goes without saying. You want to play wide receiver in the NFL, Mike. How well can you change directions? How fast can you get your body from one direction to another? And when you can cut like this guy, I'm not sure how you guard him.
An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. To throw is Daniels. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. Halftime is looming, so the athletic training staff going to get a chance to look him over during the break. Line of scrimmage is the 15. It's 1st and 10. Throwing again, Daniels. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he's going to be taken down. Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it 1st and goal. Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. The ball comes out. And thankfully for him, one of his teammates able to secure it. No turnover. And they will hold on to the football.
Nearly a disaster there, especially in this area of the field, Mike. You know these guys are reaching for the ball. That is such a priority of every defense around the league. Create turnovers, especially in the red zone. Fortunately for this guy, he gets to get back in the huddle for another crack at it, thanks to some quick...
This one intercepted. And the Rams force the turnover. They'll take over at their own 10.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
And they'll elect not to run another play. Instead, just take a knee and take this on into the locker room. So, we've reached halftime here in the NFC Divisional Round matchup. As we're off to Orlando, going to check in with Jonathan Coachman.
We'll begin just outside Washington at Commander Field in Landover, where you see the final score there. All right, Mike, thanks very much. One of these two teams is going to move on to the conference championship. We'll get it back to you two in just a moment. Chris Olave, a touchdown catch in the victory. We were treated to a fine performance in the first half from the Heisman Trophy winner, Jaden Daniels. He had it going right away. 2 touchdown passes in the first quarter, 2 more in the second. 4 touchdown passes all told. And he's likely not done
We
yet.
are set for the second half kickoff. One of these teams ready to book a date in the NFC Championship game next week. And we are back at it with the third quarter. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense looking to get back to work as we begin this third quarter. They are in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Off-balance throw. It's complete. That's his first grab of this divisional round matchup, and it's good for the first down as well. Jackson looking to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. 10 catches now in the game. They've gone his way early and often. That one for a first down. That into the hands of Hubbard. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. In motion, it's Robinson. To the air one more time with Jackson. Gonna set up the screen here to Hubbard. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. On the give, it's Hubbard. And a good run there. Gonna get him 5 yards. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Now, Jackson. He'll get that to Wilson. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment. On 1st and 10, Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Jackson. He'll complete it to Adams. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. They don't need much. It is 3rd and inches. He's going to find his receiver. It's Robinson. And the Rams are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. They get the conversion on 3rd and inches.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's 1st and goal.
Again, it's Jackson. He'll check this down to the running back. And this one's blown up. It's back at the 5-yard line now.
We call them safeties because they're usually the last line of defense, but not here. On this play, he's up there at the line of scrimmage attacking the offense, and he takes him down for a negative play.
Back to the 5-yard line now. 2nd down and goal. Jackson up top again. And he'll take it on in. Cade Otton. Touchdown, Rams.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. The kick by Lutz is good. And the Rams back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21. So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. He'll start at the 2. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. So now out comes the offense, led by their quarterback as they take over once again. And he's been as good as advertised. Take you through some of the highlights. 4 touchdown passes on point with his receivers right throughout and continuing to master running and executing this offense. On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. Taking the deep shot here with Robinson.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And he's going to be about a yard short of the first, getting it up to the 36. Here's third down and a few inches. They're going to motion the tight end over here. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he will have the first down. He caught it short of the line to gain, but knows right where that marker is, and he's able to pick up that first down. Now Robinson. And he'll get about 5.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5.
They'll motion a tight end right. Another run here for Robinson. And he's going to pick up the first down across midfield and down at the 49.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
A gain of 5 brings up second and 5 at the Rams' 44-yard line.
Throwing on second down, Daniel. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a first down after a gain of 7.
That's another first down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
On the ground, it's Robinson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Second and 10 at the 37-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's taken in by Achan. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Here's first and 10. We'll try the right side with Robinson. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Daniels to throw on second down. The outside caught by Neighbors. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. A give, and here comes Robinson. And he'll be taken down.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised.
Powering forward. He's in. Bijan Robinson has a touchdown. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. The visitors' offense and their wide receiver getting ready to get back to work. They'll start out first down and 10. Now it's Jackson. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target.
Seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, You see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Finding yourself down here multiple scores in the second half, the defense is going to give you some friendly run looks. So don't be afraid to mix it in there. But if you're going to find yourself coming back from this deficit, you're going to have to do it primarily through the air with just a little bit of mix of the run.
The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second down, Jackson. To the outside, it's brought in by Adams.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
On third down, Jackson. He gets this complete, finding Adams.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on third down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
There's a handoff to Hubbard. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Jackson now to throw on first down. And the coverage right there. This ball knocked away. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. We're going to run right over center with Hubbard. And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's third down. Throwing Jackson. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap. And when you find yourself down double digits, you don't want to make habit of settling for these field goals. It does allow them to chip away a little bit and cut into this deficit, but they've got to find a way to score touchdowns.
This is fielded inside the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So now this team's offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. As we look back at some of the highlights of this one, you'll see a lot of them, Greg, coming for the passing game. They've done a nice job picking the defense apart.
Yeah, and I think that's the right way to say it. It hasn't necessarily been just a bunch of deep shots, a bunch of explosives. It's been more methodical. It's been precise. They've really been all over their execution, and this is about as close to a complete performance as you're going to see from any offense throughout the course of this season.
And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. 2nd down and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the 29-yard line.
Throwing is Daniels. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And he's out of bounds here. It's a big pickup at the end here of the 3rd quarter of play. 1 quarter remains for a trip to the NFC title game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. They'll run it here with Robinson. And he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
On the give, it's Robinson. Oh, he pumps up the football. And this is taken in by the defense.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of...
And remember now, all turnovers have to be verified by a replay. So we might be taking a look at this one. At issue was the knee, or any other body part except the hand, down before the ball comes loose. And are the visuals convincing enough to overturn the call on the field? So that one overturned. They say the runner was down, and that will not be a fumble. On third down, they'll throw with Daniels. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
The key to good route running, Mike, is deceiving the man covering you into thinking you're doing one thing, and then you change it and do the other. And in this case, he had the defender thinking this was a vertical downfield route, and then next thing you know, he gets to his break point, he breaks in, and that ball's put right on the money for a big pickup.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down, but they are set up with 1st and goal. Here's Daniels. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And he will win the race to the pylon. He's in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. And that touchdown probably, Greg, ends any small hopes of a comeback on the other side.
Yeah, and I think those chances, Mike, were small to begin with, but with that last score, I think this one is pretty much over.
York, good on the extra point. And his guys will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. A return now from the 4. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. Here come the Rams as their offense trots back onto the field. Things not looking good. But see if they get the turnaround going here. They'll start this drive with 1st down. From the gun, Jackson. And good work there defensively. It's knocked away and incomplete. Jackson now on 2nd down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field. Nice job by the defense there, stopping them short on 3rd down. Brings up 4th, but Mike, honestly, I don't think there's much decision to be made. He's got to keep his offense out there. They need to come away with points. Find themselves down multiple scores in this one. They're going to have to maximize these possessions. One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Get into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
The defense could not bring him down. It's a catch and run of 22 yards. To the air one more time with Jackson. There's that man again. Another catch. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now someone up front moves early. Can't continue to make these mistakes if you're trying to mount a big comeback. That's on the veteran Trent Brown. A give up the middle. It's Hubbard. Maybe a couple there. It's 3rd down. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. A short one there to Otten. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. Here's Jackson. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. They convert with a gain of 15. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Back to throw, Jackson. Get this complete right side to Otten. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. On 2nd down, a run with Hubbard. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a 1st down. Jackson. Quick slant into the hands of Wilson. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. 2nd and a yard. Now Jackson. That is caught back corner of the end zone. Wan'Dale Robinson. Touchdown Rams. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. At least they'll pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
So now after the touchdown, Lutz going to send this one away. This fielded at about the 9. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. They'll start on the ground with Robinson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. They'll go again with Robinson. Robinson, a 1st down and more. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the 4th quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. They'll run with Robinson. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
On first down, right back to Robinson. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
And 9 yards to go.
Slot man in motion right. On third down, it's Robinson. And he's got nowhere to go. The defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage there. And that is going to bring up fourth down. Now, after that last snap, we have an injured player. It's Bijan Robinson, who's in some pain down there. Cade York and the field goal unit coming on the field. This one from just under 50 yards. York's kick is good. And his guys will add to their lead here in the fourth quarter.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. The visitors' offense and their back Chuba Hubbard set to come back on the field. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. To throw is Jackson. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Jackson now. That is caught. It's Robinson. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. So, from the 36, it is first and 10. Jackson looking to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. Jackson up top again. And that ball incomplete over the middle.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that.
That's three. Third time tonight he's been intercepted. Picked off by Nate Wiggins. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. So third and long, trying to pick up a first down and keep a drive going. Instead, the worst result. It goes back the other way, Greg, and the defense scores with a pick six.
Mike, sometimes there's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless, and I think you find yourself in third and long, you're trying to make a play, but sometimes you just press a little too far, and this time it leads to the turnover and the pick six.
York, good on the extra point. And his guys are going to extend their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. The visitors' offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. They'll do so with first and 10. Now it's Jackson. That's caught left side by Otten.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Second down, Jackson. To the outside, it's brought in by Adams. His 11th grab of the game. And a first down. Now, Jackson. Catch made right side by Wilson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Again, it's Jackson. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 31-yard line.
Throwing Jackson. That into the hands of Hubbard. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. That'll be a gain of 20, much of it coming after the catch as they pick up the first down. Back to the air one more time. Look wide. Get this one complete. It'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 8-yard line.
From the gun, Jackson. That is caught, and he's in. Davante Adams. Touchdown, Rams. Lutz for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Rams are able to cut into the deficit. So the late score gets them a bit closer to respectability. They'll try to get even closer with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
This offense and their wide receiver heading back onto the field. This one appears to be safe in hand. It has been a clinical performance to this point. Now they'll try to finish up strong. Opening carry of the game for the speedster, Devon Achane. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Once again, it's Achane. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up the first down.
Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9, just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. So the fans gonna head home happy. It's a win for the hometown squad. They are moving on. As the #1 seed, the victory means they lock down another home date next weekend as they look to punch their ticket to the Super Bowl. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. Good night, everybody.